video. So therefore, if you want to hear Ocean's rambling voice in my stream, yeah.
So again, like I was saying, London HE is perfectly normal and good. If you're a
Before
fan of the
perfectly
British
interrupted
heavy
you.
cruisers, like if you enjoy the HE. God, you're messing up my dang recording. I hate you.
Okay.
I hate you. You're so annoying.
Hey,
I
at
hate
least
you.
you'll
You
hear
messed it
me.
up. If you want me to get it over with, then just listen and take in the information, okay?
Do you know Elite? Because I don't think you do.
Hey guys, it is Ocean Breezer 225 here, back on this beautiful Monday morning here in California. So we are back, and I apologize. I was off last week, and I thought I would have had videos out for you guys, and it didn't happen. Not even like good streams at all as well last week, so that's on my end. But I'm gonna come back to you with a Monday premium ship review. Today is the London, as it is a Tier 5 British Royal Heavy Cruiser, or the RN Heavy Cruiser, the HMS London. So again, like these ship reviews are always, we will discuss what it's good at, what it's bad at, is it worth it, and what type of player should buy it, and overall, what are your other options for Tier 5 cruisers as well, since that's what we're going to add this week. So let's go ahead and name the options. You have the Graf and the London, and I believe you have Molotov, and do you have a lot more? You guys get the point. But I'm just gonna stick with London, Molotov, Grafsby, and De Grasse. I believe you guys have there's another cruiser 2.5. But we're gonna stick to those four. So out of those four, I think overall the Grafsby is probably the better ship. A close second would probably be the De Grasse, and then London would probably fall third, and I think the Molotov is probably the worst one. But I do think the London is still a great ship, and is very underrated. It's a very underrated ship. I think it's a decent ship to pick up, and luckily for me, it's a ship I got for free from Wargaming through the Royal Navy Heavy Crates, or the Royal Navy Super Crates, whichever ones. I got it for free, so thank you Wargaming for the beautiful RNG. So let's get down to stats. So let's start with the HE, because that's what I'm using at the moment. The London has the highest HE Alpha Strike out of all the Devonshire, and of course the London, as those are the two British heavy cruisers at Tier 5. She has the I believe she has 200 or 300 more damage and like an extra 2% chance to set fire with the London's HE than Devonshire, and her London's AP also hits a bit harder by like 200 hit points again. So overall, out of the two shell types, if you're comparing to the Devonshire, London is clearly better. So if you're a big fan of Devonshire, I think the London is overall a good choice, and it's starting to seem like the exact same armor scheme of Devonshire as well, actually. Torpedoes, I believe, are slightly different. I believe London has extra range and a higher alpha strike. I'm not quite sure. I should probably do more research before I do these videos now. Leave that in the comments below. Anyway, so obviously you can see there we're getting decent pens and good damage off that London. Not the Helena. Sorry about that. But I think that I'm in a favorable position because Hatsuharu smoked up, which is giving me cover to the only thing that would have spot me, which was the Helena. So well, now I can just shoot over these islands and just kind of shoot over the rock. You know, I do get access to smoke screen. The reason why I have 3 smokes, 3 sonars, and 3 heals is because I'm running fully packed, and I think it's a must for British heavy cruisers because these heals are absolutely insane. So I do think that fully packed is the mandatory legendary skill, because these heals will come in handy, and of course 4 British sonars is also very nice to have. So there, we're just trying to get the Scharnhorst on fire because he damage conned, and there we get it. See, the high fire damage really helps out there, but I'm assuming he's running flammable cannoneers, so that also works out in our favor. So now we're just gonna try and push around this island and start to do some damage. So this, we will get into another point. What does this ship suck at doing? Brawling. You know, you might think, well, I mean, don't all cruisers suck at brawling. That is not true. The York and the Hipper are awesome, just absolutely squashing down a zone and not letting anything pass you. That is what the Hipper and the York do. Absolutely fantastic at doing that. So if you like a brawling style, then obviously the German line is a line you must go to. But pow! For 2 citadels off the Pensacola, does the London get there? So Pensacola is reeling, and he is kicking full forward, and unfortunately he just didn't have propulsions mod, or he just turned out just in time. I really don't know what that shot was, but he doesn't die, lucky to him. But anyway, another fatal weakness of this ship, other than brawling, is the horrible bow armor. 16mm bow armor ain't gonna do squat. Pensacola and even Graf speed caliber guns can overmatch your armor, so angling is a necessity. I believe you have 283. I'm not even gonna go into specifics because I don't know, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Okay, so let's just say the side armor is better than her bow armor, as it should always be. Anyway, torps are pretty usable. They're very offensive torps, especially if you're in a smoke screen, coupled with the British sonar. She can really be hard to kick out a smoke screen if she doesn't want to be in a smoke screen. There we get slapped, and I don't believe we got slapped for Citadel. If we did, well then, geez, look at our heal right there. Healed like everything up in 16 seconds, which is awesome. And there we're getting the pens through the superstructure and all that off this Gneisenau now. So you can really see how this HE is doing a lot of damage, but I think that the AP is very usable as well, but I just prefer the HE because I'm not very good at aiming with AP on lower caliber guns, such as the London and like Destroyer AP, because I know there is some metas and some people will tell you that AP is the best way to do it if you know where to aim, and I just don't know where to aim. So if you guys were to watch another video on that, feel free to use the London AP, but the HE works like wonders. A couple of you guys may say, well, why didn't you use your smoke screen a couple times? Well, I just don't feel like I needed to, and the smoke screens are nice to have when running away, so I just never needed to because I had great positioning behind islands and stuff, which is what this thing does. It's a great stealth ship. She has good concealment. That's another thing I forgot to mention. She's great at supporting, which, if you guys remember the Cossack video, and we'll talk about the Orc, and we'll get to what type of player should buy this ship. But she's great supporting, and she's good at secretly flanking people with her great concealment and the usage of islands, which surprisingly Ocean does very well this match. So
Fighter returning to ship. Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes, dead ahead. The ship is on fire.
You back?
hold on. I'm just gonna figure something out.
Direct front breeze. We're taking on water.
Cruiser plus torps equals death. Actually, I'm gonna go tier 7. Ocean, you there? I'm gonna end the stream here. I will see y'all tomorrow.